Right, that there is a tank. Each little tank is worth 16 buckets. So I've got at least 16 buckets in there. Probably something like 18 now. And I'm going to go and have a look how my oil well is doing. I know I should probably leave it alone, but fuck it. Now you see, it's still quite hefty in my mind. So yeah, I do need to start building on the pipes. Although I don't think it's going to overflow. But you know, I've been wrong about stuff before. Holy shit, would you look at all that oil? That's epic. That's so awesome. I think I should probably go and have a look and see what's going on. That's a lot of oil coming out now. Right, time to turn those off. Cooling down. Right, that's water coming up now. Okay. So I need to break that pipe quite seriously before it gets to the... Okay, so... Now if I just break this pipe, yes, it just gets rid of the water in it. That's good. Good to know. Okay. Right, I've got quite a lot of oil there. Significantly more than I thought I was going to, I'll be honest. Right, I need to figure out what to do and I'll be right back. Right guys, what I've done is I've put some extra, because I can't get this to go all the way, I've put some extra glass on the top of that, and so I'm going to start pumping down this tube. I'm going to use a wooden extraction pipe, and then I'm going to run that way. Well, first I'm going to take off the extra bits of pipe off the top here. Right. That one too. So I've got 3 extra bits of pipe, which should be more than enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so it won't be more than enough. It will be approximately enough. Now, a wooden extraction pipe is supposed to extract, but I've been told I have to Now this is a waterproof extraction pipe. It should be moving stuff. It apparently isn't. This could be a problem. Maybe if I go grab one of those furnaces, one of those redstone electricity doodads. Okay, so maybe that will work. Oh, there we go. Okay, now I'm going to go and head to my little thingy doodad, and I am going to stick the extra things on the top. So what I'm going to do is I'm basically going to babysit it, and I'm going to stick on extra towels as and when needed. Right, that should be another tank, another tank. Bread. Nom 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 nom. Okay, so what we can see here is now the tanks are all empty, and we've got the last of the oil out of that tank. And we don't need this anymore. Now I can start taking away the pipe because the oil is off that way. Right, this is the last of the oil going in. Then I'm going to remove this pipe. Come on, last the oil in. It's a reasonable amount of oil. The next task, I guess, is to build a refinery. Right guys, I've just completed the pipe across the desert. And now it's time to power this pump place thing here. And I'm just going to use a simple redstone generator. If you want to know how to make a redstone generator, it is here, like that. So wooden gear, piston, wooden gear, glass, wooden planks. Okay, there we go. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a bucket or two and just transfer between these glass jars for a bit, because I know there's slightly more oil than there is space in those jars. Right, so it's finally reached my tank, so I'm just going to take a bucket by right clicking and fill it in. You can see my texture packs flipping from empty bottles to something it doesn't have an idea what the fuck that is, back to empty bottles. It's awesome. So I think I'm going to get this one up to about here, and that should be enough from the rest of the pipeline. Now the next thing I've got to do is I've got to make a refinery. So let's have a look at a refinery. And that's a refinery. So redstone torch, tank, and a diamond gear. Now, I'm not too au fait with the refinery. I do know that it takes oil or fuel to do this, and the whole point is to process fuel to be used in combustion engines, because I'm using steam engines on coal at the moment, and a combustion engine should make it work faster, relatively. Sorry, I'm just finding shiny things on this page. Anyway, yeah, so it costs a diamond gear. I do have enough money to make it, but I do have enough diamond to make it, but I don't want to just yet. So we'll pass for now. And when I've got enough time, I will certainly do a refinery. So that's an episode in the future. Refinery. Hi again, guys. I am currently waiting for my thing to move. Okay, now there is some discussion about industrial diamonds and the fact that I should probably make them because not making them is stupid, which I'm quite happy to agree with. So now what you do need to do is you do need to have lots and lots of coal. I do not have lots and lots of coal. So I have 2 coal and 53 dust. Okay, 1 stack of coal makes 1 diamond. So that's the thing we're going to go do soon. Yeah, so that's the next spot. I have lots of charcoal. I do not have lots of diamond. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go mining. I need to make another sword before I go, I think. That's fine. I make sword. I make good sword. No, there are sticks there. And it would help if I actually remembered how to make a sword, because apparently I suck. Oh, for fucking... Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go mooching about for some random naturally spawning coal, and I will see you when I'm done. Okay guys, I'm back from my adventures, back at my farm. I've pretty much mined out every single piece of coal within 100,000 miles. This took quite a while, but it was fun, so I'm not going to argue. Now, take the iron. I know what we have to do to start is we have to start macerating, and I probably should make another macerator, but I know that you work. Oh, that's charcoal, not coal. There you go. Right, I probably need to make another macerator. Right, I am going to make an automated crafting table. Now, where's my wood? Now, an automated crafting table is your bog standard crafting table, because there is a pattern that I don't want to continually have to make. And an automated crafting table takes 4 gears in a pattern around, and there, automatic crafting table. Now, the beauty of this one is that when you go in, basically, if you pump stuff out, it can pump things out quite easily. But the beauty of it is when you put stuff in here, the pattern stays. Okay, and whatever you put in here is going to stay in there. So, the thing that I always struggle with is making the electric circuit. So, I am going to put 20 iron ingots to become refined iron. So that should be enough for 20. God, I'm turning down the sound. I fucking hate that macerator. Right. Now, if I remember rightly, I'm going to take just a full stack of these. Now, redstone, redstone, and it's supposed to be rubber wire. Now, rubber wire isn't too big of a thing, because I do have lots of rubber and I do have a bit of copper, so I'm just going to make a metric crap ton of wire. So copper cable. Let's do that. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to stick that in there. I don't know how to do this. Okay, and what I'm waiting for is the refined iron. Oh, that'll do. Now, I'm going to leave the iron in here, and I'm going to periodically top it up, and I'm going to take some circuits, because I'm going to leave that pattern in there, and I'm going to leave all those materials in there, so I don't have to go hunting for them again. I should probably make some more copper wire. Let's have a look. How's my rubber supply? Rubber supply isn't doing too badly. Thanks to the extractor that I've got. Copper is a bit thin on the ground, so I'm going to leave that copper alone for now, and the rubber with it. Anyway, now we are macerating down coal dust, and I am going to make another. Right, so now if I go into here, I want to make another macerator, which is this one. Now if I go R, it tells you how to do that, and if I do that, it gives you an overlay of things you have to fill in. So I need a machine block, an electrical piece of wiring. So, is it cooked yet? Yeah, I just need another piece of iron. And where's my gravel? My gravel is over here. And I want flint. Now, oh god, I need to do that again, don't I? Macerator, R, overlay, cobble. Oh no, I need to make the machine block first. Machine block goes there. And cobble, cobble. And electric circuit. I've got another macerator. Okay. I fucking hate that overlay, it's awful. Now. Right, that's the output side. Now what I have found out is that with this I can more or less change them. What is it? Instead of using like a pickaxe on these, I'm supposed to use a wrench, like so. Hey, it works. So I can run them around and faff them about a bit if I want to. Oh shit. Oh well. Macerator. Where's that coal gone? Right. Now if I put another one here, it's going to have, God, twice as much! I have 64 gold dust, and what I want to make is I want to make an industrial diamond. Now there are several steps, so that's industrial diamond. That's what I want to make, because they're useful as regular diamonds. Now, how do they make? How are we making those? Apparently we're not. So give me a second. I'm going to go look around and figure out how we make these. Okay. Apparently I need flint or brick, but I've got like flint, so it's not a big deal. Right, and I've got to make something with coal dust in a ring and flint in the middle. So let's have a look. And flint in the middle. Where's the flint gone? There. Coal ball. Now, coal balls transfer into something else. They are put in a compressor. So I did need that compressor back. Okay, let's figure out how we make the compressor. Stone, 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 stone. I need that machine block. Where's that machine block gone? Machine block, where did you go? Oh, there. So it's machine block. Then why are you going to go on the top or the bottom? It doesn't matter because I've not got that either. There we go, compressor. Now what I've got to do, if I stick it next to this back box, it's not going to do anything. So, no. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to make another solar panel and I'm going to hook it up solely to this thing. Right, so now that's working. The coal ball is going to go here. Okay, so I have compressed coal ball and I went and I got some clay to make bricks because the next part is, I'm trying to remember now, is compressed coal gubbins with something in the middle. So you've got a coal chunk which you can get shiny. And what you do is you stick it again in the compressor, no that's the extractor, compressor, and watch it compress. Ta-da! Diamond. Actually, it's a regular diamond as opposed to industrial diamond, which means it can be used in all sorts. That's good to know.